Archangel Michael says, "Do not panic, but listen closely. Something is unfolding behind closed doors that involves your name, your energy, and your destiny. A woman driven by hidden motives has taken a step you never expected. She has opened a case against you without your knowledge. The truth is not what it seems. And the silence surrounding this act holds the weight of betrayal. There's a shadow moving quietly trying to rewrite the story of your life. But heaven saw it before it happened. And now you're being warned, not to fear, but to prepare. There are papers being moved, conversations happening, and your name has been whispered in rooms you have never entered. Someone is pretending to act out of righteousness, but their hands are not clean. Their decision came not from justice, but jealousy, a deep, unspoken envy that's been burning for months. Your peace disturbed them. Your growth offended them. And now in desperation, they've chosen the path of deceit, hoping to trap you in confusion. But light cannot be hidden for long. Truth always finds a way to reveal itself. Type Amen to get blessing. 333. There's a letter with your name on it filed with false intent. The woman behind it wears a mask of concern in public, but her private thoughts are darker than she admits. She wants to shake your foundation, make you question your safety, your worth, your place. Yet, you were chosen to see this warning because heaven refuses to let you be blindsided. Someone higher is already intervening, already arranging protection where you can't see. The enemy's handwriting is visible in the spirit realm. Every line, every forged claim. Archangel Michael says, you must not react from fear. This is a test of your discernment and patience. Keep your composure, for those who planned your downfall will soon expose themselves by their own panic. There are witnesses being stirred, evidence shifting, and eyes awakening to the truth. What was meant to harm you will soon turn into undeniable proof of your innocence. Type Amen to get blessing. For 44, every delay you faced recently wasn't coincidence. It was divine timing holding you back from stepping into the trap too early. Heaven was waiting for the right moment to expose what was being plotted in secret. The woman thought she could outsmart destiny, but the universe already knows her end. You may have felt drained, uneasy, or restless at night. That was your spirit sensing the energy of injustice moving against you. The angels were whispering to your intuition, urging you to stay calm, stay alert, and wait for the truth to surface. Her motive was never justice. It was jealousy turned bitter. She saw your light rising, your blessings multiplying, and she feared being left behind. So, she used manipulation, hoping to tie you to her chaos through false claims. But the archangels have sealed your name under divine law. No earthly accusation can penetrate a soul protected by truth. What's filed against you will dissolve before it can even touch you. Type Amen to get blessing. 555. The people around her are beginning to notice her inconsistencies. Her story keeps changing. Her eyes can't meet theirs when she speaks. Her own guilt is whispering louder each day. Soon she'll start to crumble beneath the weight of her lie. The documents she filed will come into question and signatures will be traced. Someone close to her will step forward, a witness she never expected, and speak what they know. That will be the turning point where the scales shift in your favor. The angels say, "Remain silent but observant." Do not confront her yet. Let the divine timing unravel the truth before all eyes. So there will be no doubt who tried to destroy your name. Karma is already moving. Her sleepless nights have begun and her circle of support is shrinking. The same energy she sent your way is returning in full force. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Archangel Michael says, "Your strength under pressure is your greatest weapon." You're being prepared to stand tall when others expect you to fall. Every whisper of your name will soon turn into admiration, for heaven is rewriting your reputation in real time. A higher authority will step in unexpectedly, not because you asked, but because you're divinely protected. This person will see the holes in her claims, the flaws in her logic, and the darkness behind her smile. Justice is aligning itself with your truth. What she meant to destroy will end up elevating you. What she thought was her victory will be the very cause of her exposure. The energy she used for deception will reverse and she'll find herself explaining every lie she told. You're walking into vindication. Your name is being cleared in rooms where you're not even present. The universe is turning the case around. Not in her favor, but in yours. Type Amen to get blessing. 777. She underestimated the light surrounding you. She thought your silence was weakness, not realizing it was wisdom guided by heaven. While she spoke lies, you were being prepared for the revelation that will silence them all. The angels are saying, "Do not move in fear. Move in awareness." This isn't just about her. It's about breaking the pattern of those who have tried to undermine you before. She is the last test before your major elevation. Documents, recordings, and unseen witnesses are aligning. Every lie will contradict itself, and her attempt to defame you will turn into undeniable evidence of her envy. Her intention was exposure, but it's she who will be exposed. Soon, her own circle will turn away. The same people she manipulated will begin to question her motives, realizing she was driven not by truth, but by obsession. Type Amen to get blessing. 888. You have been sensing this shift. The air feels heavier when you think about her. The silence before sleep feels crowded. That's not paranoia. That's spiritual awareness. Heaven never allows the chosen ones to be blindsided. Your ancestors, your guides, and your angels have been standing guard. The walls of protection around you are stronger than any earthly accusation. There's a man connected to this case, someone who knows more than he's admitting. He's torn between loyalty and truth. He's about to choose truth. His confession will be the spark that reveals everything. When that happens, you will not need to defend yourself. Your innocence will speak louder than any lawyer, louder than any paper. Type Amen to get blessing 999. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, this is your moment to stay grounded. Do not engage in the chaos she's trying to stir. Those who try to bring you down are only building your platform higher. Every false report, every hidden document, every whisper behind your back will serve as evidence for your protection. You are not fighting this alone. Your angels are handling what you cannot see. She thought no one would find out, but the universe leaves no deed hidden. A series of strange coincidences will expose her. A misplaced message, a witness she forgot, a timestamp she can't explain. Heaven works through details. And this time, the details will destroy her plan. Type Amen to get blessing 111. You are not just being protected. You are being prepared. This storm isn't punishment. It's purification. It's burning away the false connections that were never meant to stay. Once the truth breaks open, your reputation will shine brighter than ever. People who doubted you will feel humbled by how powerfully you rise from this situation. The case that was meant to ruin you will become the testimony of your resilience. Even the judge, symbolic or literal, will sense your calm as divine confidence. She will watch in disbelief as the same system she tried to weaponize becomes the hand of your deliverance. Type Amen to get blessing. 222. The energy around you is shifting from defense to victory. You're stepping into a season where everything hidden will be revealed in your favor. Every closed door will reopen with truth as its key. She's beginning to lose control of the narrative. People no longer believe her as easily. The cracks in her story are widening and her guilt is beginning to show through her silence. The angels are whispering to you to rest. Do not waste energy explaining yourself to those who are destined to witness your vindication. They will see the truth unfold without your words. The woman who opened this case will soon wish she hadn't. For in trying to curse you, she only called heaven's attention to your destiny. Type Amen to get blessing. 333. The days ahead will bring movement. People who were silent will start talking, not because they want to, but because their conscience won't let them rest. Truth will start echoing through the very halls that once held whispers of lies. A divine reversal is already in motion. The paperwork will be reviewed and the inconsistencies will scream louder than her words. A higher hand is guiding the process, ensuring that no false detail remains hidden under manipulation. The woman thought she could hide behind influence, but her mask is slipping fast. Her motives will come to light through her own actions. What she feared most, exposure, will now become her reality. She has crossed paths with someone protected by divine justice. And the angels are not allowing this act to continue unpunished. Her arrogance will turn to silence. Her confidence will turn to trembling. Type Amen to get blessing. 444. Your peace is your greatest defense. Keep your energy sacred. Don't engage in gossip or revenge. The universe is handling the weight of this situation far better than any words could. Her false strength is crumbling because it was built on deceit. Lies cannot carry the weight of eternity. The same people she manipulated will begin to see her for who she truly is. The truth doesn't need help. It only needs time. And your time for vindication has arrived. There will be a shift so undeniable that even those who stood against you will be forced to step back in awe. Archangel Michael says, "Justice delayed is not justice denied. It is justice perfected." Every detail, every moment of confusion was divinely designed to reveal her intentions in full clarity. Type A meant to get blessing 555. The woman underestimated your spirit. She thought you were naive, unaware, easily fooled. But what she didn't realize is that your intuition was already alert long before her plans began. Your silence isn't weakness. It's power guided by wisdom. The angels have covered you in patience because divine timing is precision. And when the right moment arrives, the truth will crash down like thunder. She is losing her grip. What she tried to twist is untwisting itself before her eyes. She's discovering that the universe doesn't protect lies. It magnifies truth. You are walking through fire, but you will not burn. This experience is shaping you into something stronger, wiser, and unbreakable. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Her inner circle will start distancing themselves. They will notice how everything she touches turns into chaos. Even her allies will sense the darkness she carries and step away quietly. You, on the other hand, are surrounded by light. Even when you sleep, protection surrounds your home, your name, and your spirit. Nothing planned in darkness will cross your threshold. There will come a night soon when she faces her own reflection and sees everything she tried to destroy staring back at her. That will be the moment she realizes the magnitude of what she has done. The heavens will not allow her to continue unchecked. The law of divine balance is already unfolding, and every wrong done to you is finding its way back to its source. Type Amen to get blessing. 777. Archangel Michael says, "This situation will end in your favor, not by luck, but by divine order." Every accusation made against you is dissolving as quickly as it was written. What was meant to harm you will now become your protection. The people involved will begin to confess, not from guilt alone, but from divine pressure. Heaven will weigh upon their words until they can no longer hold silence. The truth will flow from unexpected mouths. This case will not stand because it was never built on truth. It was born from resentment, envy, and personal pain, none of which hold the power of divine justice. When your name is spoken next, it will be with respect. The same mouths that once spread lies will speak your praise. Type Amen to get blessing. 888. The angels are aligning people and events in your favor. Someone of authority is about to step forward. Someone whose presence alone will change the entire course of this case. They've been silent, watching, collecting information. And now they'll act. When that person speaks, every wall of deception will collapse. The energy around your name will shift instantly. People will realize the truth was with you all along. Your calmness through this storm is part of your testimony. The more you refused to retaliate, the clearer your light became. Your innocence became your weapon. The woman didn't expect heaven to step in. She didn't believe in spiritual justice, but she will now. Type Amen to get blessing 999. There will be a sudden turn of events that no one sees coming. A letter, a file, or a conversation will surface. Something that changes everything. It will prove that her case was built on manipulation. That single revelation will shift the power entirely. You won't need to speak much. Your truth will speak for itself. Everyone watching will realize the difference between integrity and jealousy. She will try to backtrack to fix what she broke, but it will be too late. Once the truth is exposed, there is no undoing what's been seen. Heaven's timing is perfect, and this moment will mark your complete freedom. Type Amen to get blessing 111. This event isn't here to destroy you. It's here to elevate you. Sometimes people's betrayal becomes the divine tool that moves you to the next level. This case is not your end. It's your breakthrough disguised as chaos. Her intention was to stop your rise, but instead it accelerated your destiny. The same system she tried to use against you will recognize your strength and integrity. You will walk out of this situation with a higher reputation than ever before. Your story will inspire others who've been wrongly accused, showing them that divine protection is real. You are not just surviving, you are stepping into glory. The woman's silence will be your confirmation that heaven has handled it. Type Amen to get blessing. 222. Even now you are being lifted above the noise. People will start seeing you in a new light. Understanding that you are guided, chosen, and untouchable by falsehood. The truth will stand tall long after the lie collapses. The woman's downfall will not be your joy. It will be your closure. You won't celebrate her pain, but you'll feel the peace of justice finally delivered. The universe will ensure that what was stolen from you is restored. Double. Your reputation, your opportunities, your peace will all return stronger. This was not a random attack. It was a divine setup to clear your path of hidden enemies once and for all. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Your angels are proud of your restraint. You didn't let anger control your words, and that's why heaven could move freely on your behalf. Your silence was louder than any argument could have been. The days of confusion are ending. The energy of clarity is coming, sweeping through everything connected to your name. You'll finally feel the release you've been waiting for. The woman who started this is already feeling regret. Her actions are returning to her faster than she imagined. She's realizing that she tried to fight a battle against someone chosen. And heaven never loses such battles. Type Amen to get blessing. For 44, now comes the season of restoration. Every sleepless night you endured is being replaced with peace. The same people who doubted you will now look to you for guidance. You will see sudden signs, repeated numbers, glowing lights, unexpected messages confirming your divine victory. The energy around your name will glow with protection. You may even hear from someone who once believed her lies, reaching out to apologize. Accept it with grace. It's proof that divine truth has done its work. You are being lifted to a place where no accusation can reach you again. Type Amen to get blessing. 555, Archangel Michael says, your faith has called down divine justice. Heaven has balanced the scales. The storm that was meant to break you has only revealed your strength. The woman's case will dissolve into dust, leaving behind nothing but her own guilt. You will walk free, untouched, unshaken, victorious. This entire event will soon feel like a distant memory, but the lessons you gained will stay. Discernment, strength, and peace beyond understanding. Your destiny was never in her hands. It always belonged to the divine. Type Amen to get blessing. 666, your story from this moment on will be different. People will speak of your resilience, your calm, your grace. What she meant for harm will turn into your testimony. This case was never about earthly justice. It was about proving divine power in motion. And now the world will witness it through you. She will fade into silence and you will rise into light. Your name will become a symbol of strength against injustice. The angels will continue walking beside you, ensuring that peace remains permanent in your path. Type Amen to get blessing. 777, your victory is sealed. The heavens have declared it. No word, no lie, no accusation can undo what's already written in divine authority. The light surrounding you now is unshakable. Every curse has turned into a blessing. Every false claim has become the stepping stone to your next level. You were never alone through this and you never will be. Archangel Michael has already placed his sword before you, guarding your name forever. Type Amen to get blessing. 888, the air around you is clearing now. The storm that once felt endless is beginning to fade, replaced by calm that feels almost unreal. You can sense that something powerful has shifted in your favor. There's movement in the unseen. Papers reversing, signatures retracting, eyes finally opening. The woman's plan is falling apart piece by piece. And she can no longer control the story she started. Every lie she planted is now sprouting truth instead. Those who once stood behind her are stepping away quietly. They don't want to be caught in the collapse that's coming. Their silence is not loyalty. It's fear of divine justice touching them too. You, however, are walking with protection in every step. The universe is rearranging everything to restore your peace and your name. Nothing can stop the energy of vindication that's moving toward you now. Type Amen to get blessing. 999, Archangel Michael says, what was taken in secret will be returned in public. The same crowd that once doubted you will witness your restoration, and heaven will make sure no one forgets how truth defended you. Her heart is trembling now. She pretends to be calm, but every night the guilt eats at her. Dreams of exposure are haunting her sleep, and she knows the clock is running out. You may soon hear rumors, fragments of the truth leaking before the final reveal. Don't chase them. Let them unfold naturally. Every whisper is a seed of proof that will grow on its own. The divine plan is already perfect. The more she resists, the faster her downfall accelerates. The angels have written the ending and it cannot be changed. Type Amen to get blessing 111. A message will reach you soon. A call, an email, or a document carrying confirmation that the case has turned completely. Someone important has reviewed everything and seen the truth. You'll feel an instant rush of relief when you receive it. The moment you read it, you'll know heaven was watching every detail. All the sleepless nights, all the fear will dissolve in one moment of clarity. Justice will finally wear your name. The woman will realize she can no longer run from what she started. She will face the same judgment she tried to summon against you. And her own words will stand as evidence of her deceit. Her story will unravel publicly. Each thread exposing another hidden motive. People will no longer ask who was wrong. They will know. Type Amen to get blessing. 222. She will try to apologize in silence through actions instead of words. But heaven knows what is sincere and what is just fear of consequence. You are not required to hate her. You are required to rise above her. Your forgiveness will not mean weakness. It will mean mastery over the pain she caused. You will let go not to free her but to free yourself. The divine cannot fill hands that are clenched in anger. You are being prepared for a new chapter that doesn't carry her energy. This ending is also a beginning, one where peace finally stays. The light you carry will now attract only those aligned with truth. The case is not your identity. It was merely the stage on which your strength was revealed. Type Amen to get blessing. 333. Archangel Michael says, stand firm in your gratitude. The universe rewards a heart that acknowledges victory with humility. You have earned the favor now surrounding your life. Opportunities will begin to appear as compensation for what you endured. A door that was once shut due to the rumors will open wide again. The energy of resistance around you is lifting completely. You will notice that communication flows easier, that people look at you differently. They see peace where there once was misunderstanding. You have become a living example of how truth never fails. Her downfall is quiet but undeniable. Life is teaching her what heaven tried to warn her, that envy is a debt no soul can afford. Type Amen to get blessing. For 44, the official resolution will come sooner than expected. A document will be signed clearing your name entirely. You might even feel tears forming when you realize it's finally over. You will stand in that moment remembering everything you felt. The betrayal, the confusion, the waiting. And yet you will smile because the pain did not win. The truth did. Your spirit will feel light again, as if a heavy chain has fallen away. Sleep will come easily and peace will feel familiar again. The energy of justice will settle into every area of your life. The woman will disappear quietly from the spotlight. She will carry the lesson of what happens when one touches a soul protected by heaven. Type Amen to get blessing. 555. Even the community around you will notice the glow returning to your presence. Your laughter will sound different, fuller, real. People will say you seem lighter, not realizing it's the weight of divine justice leaving your shoulders. You will begin to attract new beginnings. Financial stability, love, peace, and recognition will all flow in your direction like never before. What was blocked by her actions has now been released. Your name will be mentioned in places of honor. You'll be invited into circles that once ignored you. This shift is not luck. It's the universe paying what it owes you. The angels are orchestrating meetings, signs, and blessings that will unfold like a sequence of miracles. Each one will remind you that you were always destined to rise. Type Amen to get blessing. 666 Archangel Michael says, this victory is not small. It's generational. You have broken a cycle of false accusation that once followed your bloodline. No one in your lineage will ever face what you faced again. Heaven has recorded your endurance as a testimony. Your patience will echo forward, protecting those who come after you. The chain of injustice has snapped for good. This was not only about you. It was about clearing ancestral energy. That's why it felt so heavy. But you endured. And because of that, your family's story will now change forever. Future blessings will arrive faster, smoother, because you passed this test. You've proven that light cannot be dimmed by lies. Type Amen to get blessing 777. You will soon receive news that brings peace to your home. It may come unexpectedly, but it will feel like the final piece clicking into place. Everything will suddenly make sense. Every delay, every tear, every prayer. The universe delayed your reward so that it could be undeniable. There will be no doubt who deserved the victory. Even skeptics will admit that you were wronged. You'll walk into rooms that once felt hostile and be met with warmth instead. That's the power of divine reversal. You're stepping into a season where everything works in your favor. The woman will fade from relevance. Her attempts to rebuild her image will go unnoticed while your name will continue to rise. Type Amen to get blessing. 888. Your heart once heavy will now overflow with calm. You'll find yourself thanking heaven for the very experience that once terrified you. The growth, the awareness, the strength, it all came from this. You'll stop replaying what happened because you'll understand it was never meant to destroy you. It was meant to redirect you. Every closed door led you to a safer path. People will start reaching out asking how you stayed so calm. They will see the divine glow in your composure. You will answer not with pride but with peace. You will say, because I was never alone. Type Amen to get blessing. 999. Now you move forward with divine authority. Your voice carries truth. Your energy carries light and your name carries protection. No darkness can touch what heaven has sealed. Every time you remember the past, do so with gratitude. For the same fire that tried to consume you, refined you into gold. You are not just restored. You are reborn. Archangel Michael says it is finished. The case is closed. Not only on paper but in spirit you are free, completely, eternally, divinely free, and from this moment your life will shine with justice turned to blessing. Type Amen to get blessing. 1111